Here are 4 things you need to do before the week is out on your Google Business Listing. The number 1 thing, check your primary category. So if your primary category is already set, it should be showing on your Google Business Listing. Be sure that this reflects, the primary category reflects what you do exactly, because this is a major factor in the ranking of your Google Business Listing. If you need to fix it, you just go to Edit Profile and scroll down till you see your business category. You can see the primary categories listed here. If you see a secondary category that's missing, like, I don't know, decking, deck builder, right? You can add that and save it. Don't add too many, don't go overboard. Only do the ones that actually apply to your business. This is the first thing that you need to do. Number 2, check your landing page. On your Google Business Listing, you're going to have a place where customers can click to go to your website. They should most likely be going to your home page. This could be another page on your website. Be sure that this is actually pointing to your website and that your website populates without redirecting in some kind of way. Or if it's landing on a page with an error code, make sure that you get that fixed. Another thing that you can do is just be sure that your Google Business Listing is tied to this page as well. It's a good idea to have that Google Business Listing tied in some kind of way on your page. It doesn't have to be a map, but certainly want that connection between your web page and your Google Business Listing. The third thing, and this is pretty simple as well, go ahead and go to Edit Products and create a new product called, you can call it Online Quote. So it's going to look something like Online Fence Quote. Let's do that. So product name, I'm going to call it Online. Then for a photo, you can use any photo, but I recommend maybe trying to do something like a photo that you have maybe even taken a screenshot of your actual, if you're doing this right, you're using My Salesman, the My Salesman tool for online quotes, then you can call it an instant quote. But if you don't use the online tool, then My Salesman, then you can actually use your form and you can just adjust this however. But try to take a snapshot, just a snapshot of the page that they're going to land on when they click this. That's a great way to make sure that they get this, make sure they get to the right spot and they know that they're there. So we're using Magnolia's colors here. We're also using a snapshot of their My Salesman tool. You can leave product pricing alone. For the description, just put in a short description. Don't go overboard. The keywords may not even matter in this area, but it's just a good idea. You do have 1,000 characters to use here, so you can just put those in. And then the last thing you want to do is put a landing page. So make sure that you put in your landing page for your quote, pop that in there and click publish. That is going to create that product. It's going to take some time for it to go through. That's fine. The next thing you can do while you have that graphic is go ahead and do an update. So do an update right here. And this is kind of a bonus one. I wasn't really planning on showing this, but I'll show it since we already have it pulled up here. So again, we're just going to add the same description that we had before. I'm going to take that description, put that in here. And the actual graphic itself, you want to make sure that the text is visible on here. Don't go overboard with the text, but just keep the text nice and big so that it stands out from the rest of the post that you already have. We're going to do learn more, and we're going to add in our link. Post. Done. Now you're going to see that show up down here once it gets published. It's going to show up here. The customers can actually scroll through these posts. So it's good to have one in here that showcases your get a quote as a call to action. And the last thing is respond to your Google reviews. It's simple enough. You have reviews. If you're getting those reviews, you should be responding to them. So let me show you the right and wrong way to do this. And I'm going to pick on Magnolia because I know Robert would not have it any other way. So let's click on their reviews and let's look at one of their latest ones. So here we go, this one right here, and I've already pulled the information on this project and I know exactly where it is. So what you're gonna wanna do to respond to reviews, first you're gonna want to go over to ChatGPT and you're gonna put in something that looks similar to this. And then you're going to paste your review underneath. I'm going to click enter. And this is going to spit out a good response. I would highly recommend that you read this response and you tailor it to fit your needs. So customize this and but in this case, we're just going to copy paste this. I'm going to go in and edit this. This is not, you have 4,000 characters to use here. So 2 sentences is, I would recommend doing better than that. So we're going to paste this in. And then let's see, we still have plenty of space. So now we're going to add in our special built template where we talk about the additional things that were part of this project. We're going to just paste those in, and that should look like this. Okay, we're going to click update, and there you have it. Now we have a much better looking response to this review. It's filled with information about the actual project without, getting too far into details where we're invading someone's privacy, but we're offering them information about the project itself. This is by far the top 4 things that you should be doing this week in your Google Business Listing to help optimize it. Thanks, guys. Take care.